All this week on Dateline Schools, been learning about some of the changes and new learning opportunities coming up here at the Port Huron Area School District when school opens in just a couple of weeks. And tell us all about it, my special guest is the superintendent here in Port Huron Schools, Jamie Cain. And Jamie, one thing you mentioned on Monday that I think maybe not a lot of people really are aware of is this one-on-one technology you're bringing into the district. Tell us about that.
It's really exciting, but from my lens, it's just a basic requirement for a student in the modern age that we live in. In the year 2018, we know we live in a tech-driven society. I mean, anymore you walk into a fast food restaurant and they have kiosks where you can order your food. You don't even have to really even interact with the person, right? And so, whether you have a positive opinion on how automated we've become and how reliant we've become on technology or not, the reality is it is part of our society. So our students have to be prepared for that. And so what our kids are going to get, each student, every single student, kindergarten through 12th grade, will have a personal device, a Chromebook, that is theirs, that is issued to them by the Port Huron schools, and it is theirs to use all the time, daily. And it's an equalizer, it's an equity piece, and that any barriers to access to internet or access to online activity or learning is gone for our students. And we're going to incorporate that learning tool into the daily learning experience for our students, and our staff will be able to do more with digital lesson planning, virtual field trips. It just opens up really a whole new world of ways that kids can learn and teachers can teach, as opposed to traditional methodology, which back a long time ago when we were in school, the textbook was our portal to the world. And 5 pages maybe on Europe was what we learned about Europe, unless we went and dug through the encyclopedias or we were hungry for information we'd find at our local library. We now know that that's all at kids' fingertips. And so by putting a device in front of them, it opens up the world of learning for them, whether it be independent or guided, and really helps them integrate a necessity, which is a technology tool, into their daily learning environment.
I know we've covered an awful lot this week, and school's going to be opening up in just a few days. What last-minute advice do you have for your parents, students, and staff?
Yeah, I think for parents, students, and staff, it's just, enjoy the last few days of summer you have, make some good memories, but then flip the switch and try to be excited about what's coming up, because it's always a little bit stressful, but also it's very exciting to start a new school year. I think if you're a student in this school district, you are going to experience literally new things for the first time ever, no matter where you are in the system. And that's exciting. It's something to look forward to. And for staff, your environments are changing. Your technology available to you is changing. We're really transforming the district. So for a lot of our people, and our parents included, this year embarks upon a lot of new that people can really enjoy and be a part of. And they're really, in some way, modern pioneers in that regard, that they're the first to kind of experience a lot of the riches of the bond that this community so graciously supported in 2016. So enjoy those last few days of summer and start getting back into the routine, meaning maybe earlier bedtimes. I know students don't like to hear that, but back into more of a routine every day if you fall out of it, so that first day of school doesn't seem like a shock to the system. And the last piece I'll say is we're excited to welcome everybody back, and we're ready.
For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington. Dateline Schools is a production of St. Clair County RESA.